So this is the first morning of the shoot for Christmas Spirit Tiger, which is our working title for this short ad that we're doing for Colchester Zoo. And behind me we're sort of setting up the very first shot of the film. The little girl looks through the window and sees the first time the little boy that's going to become her friend later on.
Under Christmas lights, when you close your eyes, do not fear it. It is warm inside. It is safe and bright.
So currently we're trying to shield the garden with tarp essentially hanging over that, and the wind has decided to pick up just in time for when we roll camera.
As far as I'm aware, what we're doing is we're waiting just out of shot, getting ready to be told to walk in that kind of direction whilst not looking anywhere else but there.
Now that all the shots at the first location had been wrapped, there was just a bit of clearing up and packing down to do before quickly scooting across town to the second location, where the art department was already working to make another house look festive.
We're here now, we've gotten the first location, now we're waiting on the weather to get gloomy and dark.
There is magic coming down the chimney. There's a sound coming through as the snow falls down on me and you. There's a sound and it's new as the snow falls down on me and you.
We're in Hullbridge in a park and we're filming a scene here.
Kids run past, I think maybe run behind, because it's less, like a horror.
A little bit more to shoot here, and then we're going to film with a big bus which has Colchester Zoo on the side, celebrating their 60th anniversary. It's going quite well today.
Brought the Colchester Zoo bus down today to celebrate the 60th anniversary of the zoo, and we're doing a few loops round filming a Christmas advert.
The sun is our enemy today. It's winter and the sun is moving down really quickly and it's blasted light on the scene that we don't want.
The problem with the shoot today is the sun.
This is take a lot. Take a lot on the bus scene. Bus is doing incredibly well. First bus is brilliant, but having no any troubles with the sun, surprisingly, for a day where we've been struggling against the weather and rain and cloud and everything else. The sun is causing us no end of grief, so we're just relocating to try and capture a shot.
The Colchester Zoo bus is on its way. I just need to keep an eye out for it and then give the guys over there a little signal and they can turn the camera on.
After battling through inconsistent weather, it was time for the last shot of the day. We were shooting out of the bus as Molly and her mum boarded. The driver had to perform the smoothest stop of his career so as not to jolt the camera too much. And after a couple of takes, we got it. And then it was time to head home and prepare for the big day at the zoo. Starting with a few external shots of Molly and her mum arriving at the zoo, we then headed through the reception to the 60th anniversary sign. And before long, all the establishing shots were done and we could go and get involved with the animals.
So we're going to be filming the sea lion tunnel, and the keepers are going to be outside with some what they call scatter feed, and they're going to be dropping it in behind where we are. So hopefully the sea lions will come down and fill out the scene beautifully.
Scatter feed and throw fish all over the tunnel and all over the pool, and they can race around. It promotes healthy competition between them, because out there in the wild they won't only have to compete against each other but obviously other predators as well.
Happy with that tune? Yeah, it looks good, isn't it? It's waiting for our stars.
Shot 19, take 1.
So we've got 4 Patagonian sea lions. They're all female. If they're males, they'll be about 3 times bigger, so you definitely know they're boys. They are a great big mane as well. And they're called Sydney, Atlanta, Winnipeg and Milan.
The all-important job of being a human weight.
I think we got it. Yeah. Count that way, okay, we'll move on.
I'll trade my kids for them. You heard that?
Which one?
I'm one of those kids.
Yeah.
So the 2 giraffes we had up at the film shoot are our 2 sisters, Lily and Aisha, and they're actually the bravest 2 out of the lot of them, so that's why we chose those to come up. They're quite nervous animals naturally, but actually they were quite brave and didn't take long for them to adapt to it at all.
That's it, that's the one. Big smiles. Big smiles.
Wait, what's been your favourite part of the day so far?
Reading the giraffe.
Got to say, the favourite thing probably was being in the penguin enclosure. It was a bit fishy smelling in there, but you kind of got used to it after a while. The penguins were a bit shy at the start, but with a bit of coaxing with some fish and bigger fish, because there's always a bigger fish, they came out and started to act as we wanted them to. So our actress Presley, who I believe is playing the character Molly, got to feed the penguins, and I was right in there and get a close encounter with penguins.
That was all the animal fun we could squeeze into the day, but there were still a few shots to pick up. We passed through the donation room for the penultimate setup, and then headed to the grand finale, a ride on the zoo train.
My favourite shot was actually shooting, and the most difficult was shooting the little girl through the window to make it look Christmassy.
It's all been a highlight for me, really. We picked shots that we felt were going to work for the audience. I mean, actually, I say for the audience, picked it for me.
And they always say, never work with animals and children. And we've managed to pull it off.